Alright, hi. I've decided to talk at the mic about Mushking, like I did with League, that one video. And I played it in CBT2. I'm pretty sure there was nothing wrong during that time. So this is purely the Mushking before launch. I just wanted to give some thoughts and opinions about it. And talk about how the meta has progressed since the start. It's been really crazy, filled with drama. And I think it would be interesting to dissect, so that's what I'm going to do here. So, when it all started, Mushking was, as intended, just a really fun battle royale. Like, exactly what you would expect from it. Everyone fighting each other, killing each other, and I think it's really well designed as well. Like, it took me a while to learn the rotations and come up with my own. Like, and I'm still seeing people do new inventive ways to play the game and kill people. Like, Hawk killed me with a bomb the other day. And, I've never seen anyone use a bomb before. Kind of caught me off guard. But it's a really cool game mode, and still, if you want to just fight people, no one's gonna hate you for it. No one's gonna, it's basically, you can still win fighting, but like, it is hard with the current state of things. So then came orbing, block orbing, which a lot of people say ruined the game. I didn't mind it at all. I actually got most of my top placings when orbing was a thing. I didn't use it at all. Like, not even once. I think I accidentally used it in squads and 1v4'd a couple teams by accident, orbing them. Like, I was just screwing around with blocks, and, like, people came at me, and I used orb, and they all insta-died, and I was like, what the heck just happened? I got 9 kills in my first game by accident. But apart from that, I never used it at all. I was getting top ranks. I actually liked it. The reason is because I come from I've played Super Smash Bros. Melee, which, for those of you who don't know, that has 2-ish, maybe 3, like, instant kill attacks. Which the main ones are rest and wobbling. Which, wobbling, you can grab someone at 0 and they die. Resting, you throw someone up at 20%, they DI wrong, and you kill them. And orbing is, like, really similar to that. And, like, it had counterplay. If you always started your combo with orb when someone was coming at you and they tried to block orb you, they just get orbed themselves. Or if you just dodged it, like, orb is still really easy to dodge. It's misleading. Hitbox is really misleading, but still easy to dodge, and then you just kill them. I got hit by it like 6 times during the entire time, and I was playing a lot. And I was just outplaying everyone who was using it and killing them. Like, it is bad for the game, and I'm glad that they fixed it, but I didn't think it was as big of a deal. I don't think people should have been banned for it. But things have gotten worse now. But I'll get to that later. So then, the other thing that was happening around the same time, not because of it, but because of a different reason, was pacifism, which was just everyone not killing each other at all. And it's changed now. But back then it was people didn't kill each other at all until the very end of the game. And there was a lot of people killing each other before the end of the game, so most of us just hid. And then at top 10, we just waited until the final circle. And the reason for it is because you get 85 coins for waiting until the final circle. And a lot of EXP, which I'm still not certain is even worth the grind, but it appears to be better than dying out early. Especially if you leave game and you have to wait for another queue. So that is the reason. And really, Battle Royale shouldn't reward people for surviving to the end that much. Like, getting number 1 should be rewarded more than it is, more than people getting rewarded for all surviving to the end, because that's just silly, because the point of the game is to be the last one remaining. But I don't think pacifism is that bad. But it can be. But I'll get to that in a minute. So then Borbing gets banned, and people were like, okay, pacifism's gonna stop now, because people aren't doing it to, like, get back at people Borbing. But that wasn't the point in the first place. They weren't caused by each other, it's just correlation. And pacifism got worse. Much worse after, like, I was loving it, because I was surviving to the very end and getting first place pretty much easy. And then now there's 30 people at the end, and there's just as much chance that you're going to get 30 as there is 1, because not only is there 30 people remaining at the end of the game, which is not usually 30, but sometimes it is, but people started faking it, and everyone just started throwing shit at the end of the game, like 5 orbs into the middle, and it's worse than Borbing. It's worse than people being alive and Borbing. All the pacifists at the end. It's so much worse. So, with Borbing gone, everyone started hating on pacifism, like, pretty much immediately. I mean, they already were, but the hate for it got worse. And like, so it got to the point where Kotori, name which everyone has probably heard now, even if they're not in NA East, decided to take it upon themselves to stop pacifism by teaming with other people to kill everybody and then win trade. Which is just not right. People make the argument that pacifism is teaming. It is and it isn't. Some people refuse to attack anyone else, but as soon as someone starts attacking them, like, a bunch of people just, like, gangbang that person. And that is teaming. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're not even really working together to kill a person. It's one person coming out of the group and killing people, but just by being there, like, it's like being an innocent bystander. And and they're not at fault of teaming, I guess, but they're bystanding, watching as they team. So yeah, it's vaguely teaming, but a lot of people just do it to get to the end of the game, to get the most coins and EXP. They don't do it for rank, and it ruins people trying to get ranks experience, honestly. And in the end, everyone wants to beat each other. Like, it's to get to the end circle, and then everyone wants to beat each other at the end circle. It's a weird meta that's never happened in any battle royale before, but like everyone wants to beat each other at the end still. So it's not teaming to win rank. It's teaming to get EXP and coins at worst. And at best, it's just somebody not attacking at all and getting rewarded for that. By just playing that way. So, like I try and stay away from everyone. I don't try to fight people who fight and kill other people. Like, a lot of people don't care if the other pacifists die. They're like, good, now I can get a better rank. So it's very loosely teaming, and only sometimes teaming. But when trading and teaming to get rank 1, to get the most coins out of anyone in that game, the most EXP out of anyone in that game, what KOTORI is doing is illegal. Like, I wish I could say it's illegal. Not illegal, but what's the game term of it? Cheating, I guess. Like, it's so much different than being a pacifist. Pacifism is like the meta changing to where it's not worth it to attack other people until the final circle, because you just get killed for it. But teaming is just working together to beat everyone else, to get first place, to get the most coins, get the most EXP, and win trade to boost each other up through the rankings. It's on a whole nother level from pacifism, which pacifism is a problem, and there are ways they could not stop it completely, but deter people from doing it. They could make it so that you are rewarded more for killing other people, and they could change it so that it's harder to team. But all this it's just strategy for how to win. And some strategy is cheating, and some strategy is like almost cheating, and some of it is abusing an exploit. And like, people are just cutthroat, man. Like, they'll just do whatever they need to win. And it's very interesting to have seen it change over the course of this entire thing. Like, honestly, I wish I played when KOTORI was playing, because it would guarantee me like top 5 if I hit correctly. But basically all they should do is give more rank for killing people, and then what needs to be done is investigations, spectating matches, and seeing if people are like trading wins and teaming together, because that is just the worst, and it's the worst thing that's happened. Like, squads are there for a reason. Just do it in squads. Just work together in squads to get top rank. Don't work together in solos and ruin everyone else's solo play. It's just sad. And I think they're justified because of pacifism, but that's just a shift in the meta that no one really expected, but it's not really bad. It's bad for people trying to gain rank. It's good for everyone getting EXP and coins. That just needs a change, but teaming needs punishment. Honestly. But I mean, it's really just the game. We're doing it for like, what is it, like $100? Which, all the people in top 10 get $100, basically. But if it's just for the pack, like, is it really worth having a bad reputation for teaming to get orange mushroom emote, like panlid and etc. and insignia? Like, whenever I see Kotori use the orange mushroom emote, I'm not gonna be like, oh cool. I'm gonna be like, sarcastically, like, cool, she cheated to get it. Like, it won't mean as much. It would have been cool if it meant as much as it should. And even just like buying it, it's not as important to me personally as the CBT1 hat or CBT2 stuff. Like, that'll always be more impressive to me than having an orange mushroom emote. Because it basically means that you were there to support the game from the very beginning, even if you didn't have money. Like, you wanted the game to come out, you wanted to be a part of it. I was in the Discord, the unofficial Discord, for like a year before the game came out. And I'm so proud of that. Because I love MapleStory. I love MapleStory 2. And I'm proud to like have the CBT1 hat. I'm proud to like have a founders pack. Even the $50 one. I wish I could buy the $100 one. And like, I'm happy with this game. I'm so happy with this game. I love pacifism because like, people have said, if you want to be social in this lobby. But like, being social while playing the game it makes me so happy, because I just wanted this to be another social game like MapleStory 1. I really wish that they still had buddy chat, which they're not gonna, and it makes me mad. I've told them, I've made a forum post I tell them in every survey, please just add buddy chat, but they haven't done it yet. If they do, I'm gonna be so happy. But yeah, it's not gone perfectly either. I think a lot of people have been mad enough to just not want to play it, but anyone who loves this game is gonna stay and play it, and people shouldn't take it too seriously. Like, I don't hate Kotori. I don't hate anyone for doing anything that they do in Mushking. Like, it's been really interesting, though. I don't like the drama, even though it's a little bit fun. Like, everyone loves drama a little tiny bit. But I think I do anyway. But it is dumb, and like I just want the full game to come out and everyone to be happy and play together and like work together instead of working against each other. This could really be a whole nother video now, but I don't know, I might make it eventually, but like the things that have went wrong and what I think are the key ingredients, the three key ingredients to making a good VR game is making it much, much harder to team, and one thing that would do that would be making people look the same. Like, it's harder to team in PUBG and Fortnite because you don't know what people look like. Like, I guess you could, like, PUBG people used to, like, take off their trousers. But even that, you lose defense, so it makes it harder to team. And, the other thing is to promote killing rather than just surviving. Like, killing should get you way more points. Way more points for your rank. If that's what you want the game to be about, you need to incentivize people to do it. It's not like just because it's a battle royale game, people are gonna kill each other. You need to incentivize it, which is something that we've seen. And the other thing is to have no bugs. Like, just don't have bugs. I think with just those three things, this would have been the perfect battle royale game. Nearly. Like, I really just want to fight people. I did the other day, I got Tyrant, because I was just so mad at people, like, killing me before the final circle, and no one cared. And everyone's at fault, I'm just gonna kill them all. But it's really hard. Like, it's hard to play it that way. So that's basically it. I guess I don't have much else to say about it. I hope the problems are resolved before the end of this. I think I could get top rank if everyone just started killing each other again. Really. And that'd be really cool. But I'm aiming for top 50. Like, I don't mind if I don't get the orange emote. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna do the like, subscribe thing. Or follow me on Twitch, or Twitter, or join my Discord. But those are all in the description. If you want to do that.